Alabama 56, Eastern Illinois 0. Justin Riley here from the Bama Standard Network. Of course, going into this game, no one really expected this to be a contest at all. A lot of people, including myself, expected this to be an opportunity to rest some guys, which we did, and get the younger players some quality reps, which we also did. But there are some things that happened within the game that we need to talk about. First of all, Jeremy Bernard, Josh Cuevas, and Parker Brailsford did not play today. And it seemed like it affected Ty Simpson in a negative way. Of course, Ty Simpson has not been playing to the form that we were accustomed to for the majority of the season. Here, as of late, he has been very erratic. He's pushing the ball, forcing the issue. He's not made good decisions. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that until today, Alabama has had zero running game. So he has had to bear the burden of carrying the offensive load by himself. On top of that, let's call it what it is, folks. Alabama is one-dimensional. If you go against a defensive coordinator that's worth his salary, he's going to neutralize your offense, and that's what's been happening. Now, 7 games in a row, Ty Simpson has turned over the ball. He is in a funk, and the question is, how are we going to get him out of it, and when is he going to get out of it? Some would argue him not having Cuevas and Bernard and Brailsford as well led to being unsettled today. You could make that argument, but I also look at how well Austin Mack and Keelan Russell both performed with the weapons they did have today. Great decision making. You can definitely tell there's been growth. Command of the offense was there. Just really impressed. Looking forward to what the future holds with those guys. Love what we saw today from A.K. Deere and Kevin Riley. Both show they have much better vision than what we have recently seen from Jam Miller. I hate to say it. I've been a strong fan of Jam, but he has not been the same back. Matter of fact, he is regressing. Daniel Hill didn't play very much today. Didn't really have to. He did enough. And it's clear to me he is RB1. So for Alabama to be successful in the running game, we really have to consider having Daniel Hill and A.K. Deere carrying the load and sprinkling in Kevin Riley, both as a runner and as a pass catcher. I love the fact that we played a lot of young guys today. Quality reps from QB Reese came in on the second series of the defense. We also saw Caden Jones return. I also saw a lot of Luke Metz. Great showing from those young men. Justin Hill is going to be a dude. One of the plays of the day was when he took an Eastern Illinois offensive lineman and threw him into their running back, and he came crashing to the ground. Very amusing. Of course, Connor Talty. Just not it, man. Missed a chip shot field goal today. The struggles continued. I don't agree with our fans booing him. That was bad showing on the fans' part. We got to do better than that. Look, there's a lot of frustration going on, but that's just no way to act. Now, the Iron Bowl coming strong next week. We're going to their place. Arguably one of the hardest places to play. Craziness happens there. Little room for error. Ty Simpson has got to be on. He's got to get back to that form we saw that got him in the Heisman conversation for the majority of the season. We've got to run the ball effectively. I'm not saying we have to have a 200-yard outing, but we need to be effective. It needs to be a threat. But also, we cannot be turning the ball over. Auburn's defense is legit. Now, the record doesn't reflect how good that defense really is, but one of the things they do very well is slant. They have a slanting defense, and we have a hard time. Well, that's one of the things that our offensive line has a hard time going up against. But Good game today. Saw a lot of good things from the young guys. Really happy with what the future is going to hold. And hey, if we're able to beat Auburn and get into the postseason, having those guys is going to make a difference in terms of depth. What do you think? Get in the comment section. Hit that like button. And also, thank you to the Alabama seniors. We greatly appreciate everything you've done. Roll Tide.